You can take advantage of their Danse and get an unlimited amount of fusion cells and institute weapons by using this quest exploit in Fallout 4, and in this video I will show you how. Hi, I'm Mo and I'm trapped in Fallout. In order to use this exploit, the first thing you will need to do is actually recruit a companion. Now go ahead and recruit any companion except Dogmeat, as this won't work with Dogmeat, but other than Dogmeat you should be able to use this with any other companion. Next, you will need to make your way to the Cambridge police station. It is far north of Diamond City across the river and southeast of Grey Garden. Once you make it to the police station, you will find Danse actually putting up a fight against some of these ghouls. What you want to do is help Danse take out all of these ghouls. So what we will do is take out all the ghouls and then I will see you in a moment. Once you take out all the ghouls and help Danse, speak to Danse and he will thank you for the effort. And after that, he will then ask you to actually help him on a quest. Before he does that, however, he will go inside the police station. So follow him inside the police station, and once you've done that, go and speak to him again. When inside the station, like I said, speak to Danse and he will ask you if you're ready to move out, at which point you will then begin his quest. So simply follow Danse, and what he will do is take you to a location known as Arc Jet Systems, and what we will do is just go and skip to that part of the video. While following Danse, as said, he will eventually lead you to Arc Jet Systems. So at this point you should still be following Danse, and you should also have your companion follow you also. Eventually he will lead you inside the building and you will end up in this large engine room. Now again, I'm just going to go and skip most of this as this is not really relevant to the exploit. So let's skip to the bit where he will take you to this large jet room, and again there aren't many pathways. It's for the most part a very linear quest. So go ahead, follow Danse all the way until you get to that jet room. When you get to the room, that sort of looks like this. It's got this rocket booster slash jet thing. This is where you need to be, and this is where we will actually perform this exploit. What you want to do is go inside this room over here and follow this to the end. And as you do that, you will sort of come to this control room, and Danse will actually remain outside where he will actually eventually fight Synth. So we won't worry about that just yet. What you want to do is get into this room, and you want your companion, who is rather outside at the moment, follow you inside. So while we're waiting for that, go to the back of this room and then access this terminal over here. Once you have unlocked the terminal, select the power option and select the start auxiliary generators option. And with this done, go back into the power room, and hopefully your companions joined you by this point. What you want to do is close this door, and at this point you will see a number of synths just sort of jump from the air over there and attack Danse. What's happening here is Danse is actually taking them all out one by one, and each time he takes out a synth, what you will be able to do is go and gather all the items from that synth. Now the trick here, or rather the exploit here, is they will continue to jump endlessly. They will never end. Now their bodies may disappear over time, but the number of synths will just continue to jump. What you're supposed to do at this point is press this button, which will start the engine, and you will take out all the synths, effectively ending this bloodbath that's currently happening on Danse, at which point you will sort of go out and speak to Danse to continue with the quest. But what you want to do, i.e. the exploit, is to not push the button and just sort of sit here for some arbitrary amount of time. What you can do is sit here for about, say, 10 minutes, and after 10 minutes press the button, go in, and you will be able to collect a vast amount of fusion cells and a vast amount of institute weapons such as shock batons, pistols, and so on. So what you want to do at this point is just sit back, relax, and let the synths fall. So what I will do is just wait here for about 10 minutes and I'll see you in a moment. Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes since I have sort of skipped the video, and in that time a number of synths have fallen. You can probably tell from the ground that Danse has taken care of a number of them. Now you can wait longer if you wish. I'm not going to, because I think this is sort of demoed the purpose of this video. I'm just going to press the button now, and I will let that engine over there fire up, sort of effectively completing this part of the quest. Now once that is done, I will then be able to go back out and collect all these items. So I'm just waiting for the engine to fire up, and the moment it's done I'll be able to go back. So let's just wait for that to happen really quickly. And now that the engine has fired and is taking effectively out all the remaining synths, and Danse is sort of standing there strong, what we will now do is, once that's finished, which is just now, is we will go back out, and instead of speaking to Danse, what you will be able to do is actually collect all of these items. So now, given that we've just been sort of sitting in the background, we will be able to go around and collect a number of these things. So what I will do is just quickly collect as many of these as I can, and I'll see you in a moment. I have effectively gone through and collected as many of the items as I can, and you can tell that I am pretty much over encumbered because of the amount of things I've collected. But in this one single run of just waiting for 10 minutes, I've collected 34 pistols, I've collected another 25 down there, I've collected 32 batons, and if I look at the ammo, I've also collected just under 1,400 fusion cells, which, as you know, fusion cells aren't exactly an easy to come by type of ammunition. But as a result, I am now over encumbered. I cannot run, or rather I'm restricted to walking slowly. Now, I only waited about 10 minutes, but if you wait a little bit longer, it's totally up to you how long you'd like to wait. But the longer you wait, the more items you will be able to collect. Now, you might be thinking, well, I've collected all of these items from the Fallen Sins. You may be wondering, how on earth are you going to actually carry out all of that stuff? Well, this is where the companion carry exploit comes in. The companion carry exploit can be used to force any one of your companions. So this is why we brought along Piper, as she is a companion, to help us carry all of this stuff out. If you want to find out more about how to use the companion carry exploit, then click on the video you see on the screen now. Click on the video you see on the screen now, and I will show you how you can use the companion carry exploit in Fallout 4.